Hey Capricorns, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing your first half of February general reading here. I hope you had the most beautiful and lovely of holidays. I hope that you have a magnificent new year. Let's talk about the meditation I just did for y'all. First things first, for any of you, if things have appeared to be moving slowly, okay, beautiful earth signs. If things have felt a bit slow paced, right? Slow, things are about to speed up in a real way, but I have to tell you, it's very gentle. First of all, I heard the song, I've Got the World on a String, which I feel like was Sinatra. I've got the world on a string, what a life, I'm in love. That song. And I saw this image of a turtle that was attached to all these brightly colored balloons, and it was being lowered gently, ever so gently, down into a luscious meadow of greenery. I really feel like the pace is about to pick up, but in a really gentle way, right? Which is really stunning for you guys. I also heard the song Money from Cabaret. Money, 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 money. And I saw you making it rain, and I was like, okay, Capricorn. It just feels like wealth and abundance and divine timing and something that has been due to you for a long time. I feel like I am connecting in with a collective for whom one of the major lessons of this lifetime is trust and patience. Trust in the natural abundance of life. I'm getting like a buffalo energy or a camel energy. And those energies are all about believing and embodying the truth that I will always have exactly what I need when I need it. It's not about projecting yourself into the future, which can cause anxiety. Are we going to have enough to pay rent? Am I going to ever get to where I want to go with a career or with a person or whatever have you, right? And it's also not allowing yourself to project back into the past, right? Which can cause sadness and depression. It's really about being where you are on any given day, in any given moment, and loving your fate, whatever it be. And I feel like for those of you who have gotten that memo, like things are, and I feel like they've already begun from a 5D perspective, and you're about to see evidence of these changes in the 3D, okay? I'm telling you, money, opportunity, I just heard guest spot. I feel like someone's going to be interviewed or featured or something. Okay, let's get an animal energy from a Capricorn. First half of January. Oh my. First of all, you got starfish at the bottom, which is about wish fulfillment, Aquarius energy. You got the friggin' wolf. Okay, wolves are directly associated with Capricorns. Did you know that? It's true, look it up. Capricorns are directly associated with wolves. I cannot be more obsessed that you got this earth animal for earth sign. Okay. There was another part of your meditation that I should bring up. I just saw 3 on the timer too. There's a part of your meditation where I saw gold star, like Capricorn winning the gold star award for the first half of January general readings. Like they were specifically like, Capricorn gets the gold star for this round. Literally never happened before. But now I'm kind of seeing why. The wolf is all about, first of all, masculine energy here, okay? I associate wolves with masculine energy, which is about making it happen, getting it done, bringing home that bacon, darling. I feel like you're going to be in a position of being a provider. Interestingly enough, for some of y'all, yeah, you're being your own provider. You're providing your own health, wealth, and abundance, darling. Live that life. But I feel like for another group of y'all, I feel like you're going to be providing for your family, providing for your significant other, providing for your fur babies, honey. Okay. And it's really lovely because I feel like as Capricorns, you guys are experts over everything in the 3D realm. That's the lesson that you bring in with you in this lifetime, right? And actually, funnily enough, I might as well talk about it because it's coming up. Your zodiac next door neighbor, Aquarians, right, which I am an Aquarian, we represent everything of the 5D. Everything of the esoteric and the ether and everything that you can't necessarily touch, but you can perceive through a energetic lens, as it were, right? Whereas you guys are like all about the 3D. You're like, give me a problem and I will find that solution in a way that is a long-term, and it's a long-term solution, right? You guys are so brilliant at that, which also makes you hard workers, and you are able to, which is something, I feel like talking about this. Aquarians are good at dreaming up ideas and dreaming up dreams and thinking outside of the box and being revolutionaries, right? But sometimes we can struggle around bringing those ideas and thoughts into fruition via a tangible plan of action. You guys are all about the plan of action. Oh, okay. First of all, this is water energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? However, it also represents Aquarians as well. There's something here about your dreams via a plan of action coming into fruition. Not just for the first half of January, but oh God, happy birthday season. How did I go 6 minutes without bringing that up? I apologize. Happy birthday season. They were literally like, girl, you better wish these kids a happy birthday, beautiful sea goats. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, just quick side note. On Instagram, _lady_crow_, I did a recent post. They had this display at Bloomingdale's for the zodiac signs, and the Capricorn one was brilliant. I posted a picture of it on Instagram if y'all want to take a look at it. Like, it blew my mind, this Capricorn display. Anyway, there's something about your dreams coming to fruition because you've really put, okay, this came up in your last reading and it's coming up again, which is about star power and the marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Okay, keeps coming up. Yeah, I feel like the starfish is for you guys too. There's something here. I also feel like some of you are partnering with or partnered with either an agent, a manager, a best friend who you bring into the work realm, a significant other. There's someone around you that is a beautiful amplifier of your dreams that helps you either from an emotional place or actually, I'm seeing something very specific. Where it's like, honey, I'm going to go bring home this bacon. And then I see someone helping you out. And this can be love, significant other, can be a roommate, can be mama, whatever, who's like, okay, you do that, baby. Go get your dreams. Go make that happen. Go get that butter, right? And I'm going to pick up the dry cleaning so you don't have to. I'm going to clean the shower so that you don't have to. I'm going to handle those dishes in the sink. And I feel like for some of y'all, that's a bit of a reversal of roles. I feel like some of y'all have been in more in a feminine energy position, and you're flipping to a masculine energy position, and your partner is experiencing that with you, or someone in your direct atmosphere. Interesting. Okay. Oh God, I just heard what I said. Please don't mistake me. I do not mean that it's a feminine thing to do to like get the dry cleaning and do the dishes. Oh God, that's so boring. I'm talking about energy, not gender roles. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn for first half of January. But I think the more apt question is, what isn't going on for Capricorn in the first half of January? Okay, I couldn't be less surprised. First of all, Queen of Swords at the bottom. More air energy here. Hold on. They're taking me back to the marvelous Mrs. Maisel and how she met up with her agent or manager. I feel like some of you guys are going to be represented by an air sign, or there's going to be an air sign coming in that helps change your life, truly sees you for you. I'm hearing not selling out, but promoting you for the unique individual that you are. I'm hearing that there's like this thing where it's like, oh, I don't know why they keep taking me to Mrs. Maisel, where it's like, let's change you to fit a certain, type, to fit a certain brand. But then someone comes along and they're like, you are your own brand. And we're not going to have you change a dang thing. Ooh, I just got shivers at whole arms. Stars. What is that song from La La Land? City of stars, are you shining just for me? La La Land. City of stars. Okay, something about that. Stars, dreams, La La Land. Yeah. Okay. Knight of Wands, duh, fire energy here. This is fast forward moving energy. Do you remember what I said at the top of this? That anything, that has felt slow or like it's just been taking its sweet ass time with that turtle energy is going to be sped up. And then you have Knight of Wands, hello and goodbye. This is fast forward moving energy. The wands rule the realm of the arts, creativity, desire, passion, and drive. Full speed ahead and tally ho and all that. Right. Look at how fabulous this gal is. I want to point something out here. Do you see how this is a biological woman, but she is embodying masculine energy as indicated by the Knight of Wands? It's that feminine. Why do I feel like that's amazing and I just invented a new word? It's feminine energy, baby. Feminine and masculine. There's something about that. All right. What else is going on? And she's also riding across the desert plains, okay? There's about to be so much abundance, I can't even handle it. Money, 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 money. What else is going on for Capricorn? Ooh, shaka laka laka laka. 7 of Cups, more water energy here, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I'm a little obsessed with this reality because first of all, look at the stack of bills. Do you see that? Wait, can you see that? Focus. Do you see this stack of money with diamonds and pearls? Do you see that stack of bills? I'm telling y'all, it's in the energy. Snake also representing scorpionic energy as well. Okay. So here's the situation. Traditionally speaking, 7 of Cups is having so many options and going, which one do I pick up first? Which ones can I send back to return to sender, as it were, right? Which one? Like a little pun there. You know, the fact that this woman is wearing a witch hat, I'm really, really drawn to this too, because it really is going back to me, to being a co-creator in your own reality. But I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of offers. That's just what this is. Why am I so drawn? They're going to be offers that promise you money. They're going to be offers that will give you a lot of money. Then there are going to be other offers that feel really true to your soul. And then, like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, there's going to be an offer or two that's just right. That I keep hearing selling out. Like that's the perfect blend between selling out and musician. Hold on. Musician. Someone's a musician watching this. There's something about selling out versus staying true to your roots and your artistic integrity. Jeez, I was searching for that word like I was fishing in the deep blue ocean, honey. There's something about an artistic integrity that I'm picking up on here. You don't have to worry about it, okay? The perfect offer's going to come to you, and you're going to be like, that's like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. That's shiz. For real, for real. I'm ridiculously drawn to this rose. Okay. Rose represents anything of the heart that activates the heart. A rose by any other name. Smelling sweet. There's something about this rose. It feels like this is the offer. This is the one that is aligned with your heart for some reason. Okay. It might seem it's going to require you to move out of your comfort zone in some way. Period. I just saw flashing lights, like getting your picture made. Like, what is that called? A photo op or something? Again, City of Stars, flashing lights. What is that called? Hollywood Walk of... Oh, isn't it the Hollywood Walk of Fame has all the stars on it? Yeah, something like that. Anyway. But this is like problems of abundance. You better work, Capricorn. What else is going on? I'm a Scorpio. There's this song with that line in it. I can't remember the name of it, but there's this song and one of the lines, and she's Australian. She goes, I'm a Scorpio. Anyway, Scorpio energy here with the tower coming in here. So this is great and swift change. This seems to be a reoccurring theme. These are the lovers from the lovers card falling out of the tower here. Your life is not going to be the same after all of this, and that's just what it is. And we welcome the tower. I have to tell you, traditionally, okay, this is very specific. Someone's going to offer you a partnership or a contract or working with someone or around someone that you have a pre-existing relationship with, whether it's like a childhood friend or someone you've known from about town, and you're going to, I feel like you're going to turn them down for something else because something else speaks to your soul more. It's okay. You got to do what's right for you. Okay? It's a very specific message, but I feel it. Someone who you might have even like fantasized with long ago about, oh my God, one day we're going to come up together. We're going to work together. I'm going to feature you on an album, or you're going to be a guest on a show, or you're going to whatever. And there's something about someone wanting to come up with you and you're like, I'm sorry, I got to go this other way, but it's not selling out. You're following your instinct, wolves, okay? Wolf tattoo. I just heard wolf tattoo. Does someone have a wolf tattoo? Or tattoos in general? I have a wolf tattoo. Hey, anybody with a wolf tattoo, shout me out. Okay, but there's something about that. You can't take everyone with you, is what I'm hearing. Because I'm not even getting the traditional meaning of this card of the tower being the great rearranger that it is, and the universe removing any and everything from your path that is keeping you from your highest and best good. It's more like this swift change that affects everyone else in your direct and indirect atmosphere. Your life is going to look very different. Let's look at the trajectory of this. Knight of Wands. Fast forward movement. I'm feeling a lot of creative, okay? But if you're not a creative, then it's something or someone that you're super passionate about, okay? It leads you to almost an overabundance of options, right? One little test from the universe going, are you going to stay true to what you know is right for you and choose this rose, even though someone's waving money in your face or promising you things, or one seems like a, quote, smarter option, right? It's kind of like those actors who they're really, really talented and wonderful, but sometimes they choose products. That's interesting. Product placement. That was a slip of the tongue. Was it? But sometimes they'll choose roles or projects that you know that they only chose to fund their vacation in Maui. And you're like, okay. Well, live your best life, make that money. But that's an odd choice for you to be selling Nescafe coffee, but live your life. There's that feeling here of selling out versus staying true to your roots. Are you going to choose the rose, right? You can't have a first impression twice, right? Because I feel like some of you guys are being introduced on a larger scale, and you want to be mindful that introduction to the world or to a greater stage or whatever have you is, God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but of your true brand. I keep hearing brand power, brand. Okay, let's get a clarifier for Knight of Wands. Just stay true to you. That's it. Use your intuition. And oh God, you guys are going to die. Okay, well, not really, but you're going to freak out. Your intuition is the gas. No, your emotions. Your emotions are the gas that fuels your intuition. Okay? And with all this water energy around you, that feels very pertinent for you guys. Okay? Guess what? Got the tower again. This is why I use 2 different decks for moments like this. Fast incoming, quick change after which nothing is the same, but for the better. Period. Okay? I just heard Quasimodo. Notre Dame, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Someone here is a dark horse. And unlikely. It's kind of like an underdog, going back to this wolf vibage here, but it's almost like someone unlikely or likely. You know what? Okay, I'm getting a really specific example. I'm seeing Eminem, aka Marshall Mathers, okay, aka the real Slim Shady. He was such an underdog when he first started out, and a lot of people told him no because they were like, "Who are you? Weird." Caucasian man rapping, no, we don't get you. And he was told no by someone really famous. Who was it? Was it Fat Joe? I think told him no. And then it took Dr. Dre to kind of come in and be like, you know what? I see you for the star that you are. I get what you're doing, right? And it kind of catapulted him in this really beautiful way because someone saw him for who he truly was, and he didn't have to sell out. He just was himself, right? Why am I wanting to talk about Eminem? There was I don't even know how I know all of this, but it's just in the recesses of mind. On his debut album, he had all of these tracks that were kind of darker in tone, and the record label said, we need an upbeat song. We need something more upbeat. Something more, catchy, snazzy, a little head boppy, yeah? And that's when he wrote The Real Slim Shady. And that became his big breakout single and what he is to this day really known for. Will the Real Slim Shady please stand up? I don't know why that's coming through. Let me know in the comments below. Oh God, the cards are flying everywhere. This just fell out, the star here, more Aquarius energy. This one actually just slid onto the table and I'm hearing to take it. You have the High Priestess. To clarify the Seven of Cups, did I not say that the emotions are the gas that fuel your intuition, and to use your intuition in making these choices and choose the rose. The High Priestess. Beautiful, receptive, feminine energy here. It's all about clicking into your intuition to see the unseen. Do you see this owl here? Can you see that gorgeous great horned owl? I'm sorry it won't focus. I don't know why. This great horned owl here, Athena energy, seeing things clearly, clairvoyance, the moon. Okay, wait a minute. Is there a wolf moon coming up or something? Y'all, I don't know. Is there a wolf moon or something? Or the full moon in Capricorn? Oh, Jesus. The full moon in Capricorn. I don't know when it is off the top of my head. Bad reader, very naughty. I should know that. But there's something about the full moon in Capricorn, or the next full moon of Capricorn season, when the stars line up. What is that song? When the stars line up, you catch a big break. People say you're lucky, but you know it's fate. Oh God. It's called Timing is Everything by Garrett Hedlund, and it's from the movie Country Strong. Oh Lord, that was real random. Timing is Everything by Garrett Hedlund from the movie Country Strong. Please look that up. There's something in that. Timing, divine timing, the stars lining up, you being a star, Hollywood Walk of Fame, right? I'm also getting like RuPaul vibage as well. Oh, RuPaul was also kind of an underdog and kind of who broke into the mainstream, right? What was Ru's first guest spot? It was that show that LL Cool J had. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, I'm feeling very like hip hop, like comedian, star, shining light, creativity, quick change, okay? If anyone watching this is not like a technical creative, this is really about, you know, whatever you are passionate about, because really we are all creators. Some of us that tends towards the, you know, artistic, but for others it tends towards to building your own business, being an entrepreneur, building your dream home, whatever that is for you. Okay, let's get a clarifier for the tower. If I could y'all get the tower twice, get ready, because it's about to be real. Oh my God. All right. Ooh, Eight of Wands on the bottom, upward movement and Cupid's arrows, the strength. How obsessed are you that it's this in this deck, strength is depicted by Goldilocks sitting on a bear? You know, strength is deriving strength from the divinity within and without you. This is that loving your fate, whatever it may be card. Loving your fate, whatever it be. I feel the need to say that the journey here was not without tribulation and tests. Something about a beacon as well. Someone's about to be famous. Famous. Because I'm seeing images from A Star is Born, the remake, the second remake, or was it the third? The most recent, the Lady Gaga one, don't you know? There's something about like blowing up, right, with this tower thing. I think this is quick fame or overnight fame, something that seems overnight, but really you've been working for a long ass time, just like Eminem did. Battling street battles or what do they call it? I don't think it's called street battles. Who is in hip hop who can help me? Street battles? What are they called? I don't know. Anyway, there's something about that where the unlikely contender shoots up to fame unexpectedly, or seemingly unexpectedly, seemingly quickly, but really it's been in the makeup all along. I'm also getting for another group of you guys are spiritual healers or have something to do with the spirit, or your spiritual life fuels your creative work somehow, okay? You know, as a Capricorn, you have a beautiful opportunity from a soul path perspective, being a Capricorn, to bridge the gap between the esoteric and the 3D, all right? All right. God, Capricorn, I feel like I've run miles doing this reading, but in a good way. Like I'm feeling all, like, oh yeah, it's very exciting stuff. But I feel like that's a clue to you guys about pacing yourself as well during this time. I'm seeing someone who's constantly on their phone because the phone is constantly blinking. You guys might need to engage the do not disturb. Okay, this is a very important message. And I just split and I got prosperity, abundantia. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Yeah. We also got Irene, peace, which is the Irish word here. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. I feel like I just split the deck and got your cards, but I'll pull another one. I'm picking up on something very specific, where for y'all who the opportunities were more slow moving, or they were like slow and steady, you know, like the tortoise or whatever, there's some of you guys where it's going to speed up in a way where you almost feel obligated to answer every text, answer the phone, constantly be checking your phone or your social media because of an underlying fear, like it'll go away, it'll slow down if I don't keep up with it, if I don't continue. Remember, there are going to be times when you need to recharge yourself and put the phone away. The abundance that's coming to you is due you, so it's not going to go away, okay? But you can burn out if you overdo it, for real. Okay. And then you're going to be issuing some sort of press statement that says, you know, this person has canceled their performance tonight due to exhaustion. I'm serious though. There's something about that. Pace yourself, okay, my wolves? Okay, let's see. Let's get one more. If there is one more, Kali, I love her so much. You have no idea how much I love her. Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. I feel like this is directly speaking to some people from your past, your childhood, or friends, or something, that you're like, I can't bring you along on this journey in the way that you want me to. Wait a minute, I'm hearing a lyric from Beyonce's Hello. Something about you bringing your friends up with you as you rise. Something about that. A rising tide raises all ships. There's someone around you that wants to either benefit from the work that you're doing, or you guys had some sort of verbal agreement, or your friends from the old neighborhood, or something that's like, hey, I always, you know, like, aren't we gonna, and you're like, dude, like, I love you, but I'm going to go this other way because I'm following soul directives. There's something about that. Some of you guys could even be switching management or just switching it up somehow, okay? Kali Ma, endings and beginnings. Peace. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Well, it's a safe assumption. Also, dolphins here represent soulmate energy as well. Abundantia, prosperity. I feel like this is your overall. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. We talked about receiving with the high priestess energy here. Also, I told you I heard the song Money from Cabaret. Okay. Capricorn, you got the gold star. Oh God, the gold star. You got the gold star for these readings, and Spirit has literally never like chosen a favorite like that, but you're it for this round. So, oh, but it's your birthday season. So like, of course you are. I love that. I'm so obsessed. Guys, this was your first half of your general reading. I so hope that this resonated and was of help to you. If so, please let me know in the comments below. You know I would just love that. I love hearing from y'all. I really, really do. And with that being said, just thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful birthday season. I love you guys so much. And as always, just thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.